Welcome back guys to another video on Silica. So, it's been a while, I know. I haven't made a video in a very long time on Silica. We've just been waiting for the update basically. I've got a little bit of permission today where I can record a video. This is the test branch, so this is in the live game. This is going to be showing the Soul Centauri split. I'm going to be playing as Soul today in this video, so you're going to be able to see my perspective as a Soul commander. We're going to be going up against Centauri as the AI. And I'm going to basically show you what the team has done with this game. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button. If you want to follow for more Silica, more city builders, and Battlefield, I do go live on Twitch and also go live on YouTube. So just keep an eye out. If you haven't already joined the Discord, join the Discord. But without further ado, this is going to be live commentary. So I'm going to be jumping in and showing you what the team has done. Now, this build is a experimental build. It is on the test branch. It's not open to the public, so there are going to be bugs present that you may not see when this does drop into the beta branch and into the live game. Now, there is an issue with one of the maps, Whispering Plains, in performance wise, so you might not even be able to play on this map. So just for showcase matters, I am going to be showing you Whispering Plains today, so you get to see what is coming. That being said, right, let's jump straight in, shall we? So we're going to go Skirmish, we're going to go Whispering Plains, I'm going to turn the unit cap up to high. And we are going to be jumping as the Soul Commander. I know some of you guys want to see the Centauri units in action, but the big changes is going to be mainly the split. Now, we have played with most of the Centauri stuff for years now. I'm talking the buildings, I'm talking some of the vehicles. So we are going to be looking at the newest additions, which will be Soul Buildings, the Soul Harvester, quite a few of the Soul units, and we're going to see how they fare up against Centauri. What I've noticed in prior testing that I've done is Soul can be quite slow off the get-go for Eco. That is mainly because of the Harvesters being a little bit slower than the Centauri Harvesters. In this build, the refineries are working a lot better with the Harvesters involved. In prior builds that I've shown on stream, the Harvesters were getting stuck on the pads. In this build, they seem to be doing a lot better. So the Harvesters won't need as much micromanaging in this build, but that is still to be improved as time goes on. Now, I'm going to build 3 pads. I know a lot of you guys go, don't build 3 pads in a PvP game. You want to build like 2 pads and then a research facility and a barracks, and then you go from there. Because of how slow I feel as Soul, as the commander, it might actually change the build order for this team, just because of how the Harvester reacts. Unless you've got players controlling the Harvester, then that's going to be a different story. But the Soul Harvesters seem to be just a little bit slower than the Centauri. The Centauri Harvesters get off the pads quicker, they go for the Bolterium patches a lot quicker as well. You see, this Harvesters, it is quite slow. It might just be like a placebo effect. The reason why these Harvesters feel slow, but I'm not entirely sure if that is actually the case. They might actually just be slower in general because they are hover Harvesters. As you see, I've got 3 refineries up. I've actually got enough money now to put down a barracks anyway, so I am going to do that. I'm not going to put it in the way of this Bolterium patch because I don't want to interfere with the Harvesters. Normally you try and build your barracks next to your HQ so the infantry can gain access to them quicker if they spawn on the HQ. But because I'm just playing an AI game, I am literally just going to be going for the build where I find it suitable. So, units-wise, some of these you've seen before. So we've got the Scouts, which are part of Centauri at the moment, but won't be for much longer. We've got the Riflemen. These are all Soul units. Namely, the difference is the vehicles. So we here have a Heavy Raider, which is Soul's equivalent to the Heavy Quad. And this vehicle is quite a bit of a beefy boy. The gun is actually quite nice as well. Sounds a little bit like a Gatling gun in some regards. And then we have also got the Light Raiders, which is the kind of like the Light Quad equivalent for Soul as well. So very similar look to Heavy Raider. The gun's a bit different. It's weaker. It's a nice scout unit. It's able to have a look around, try and find those Bolterium sites, and basically go from there. So, I'm not sure what this Harvester is. I might have ordered it over there by mistake. This one I ordered here for a reason, because there's a Bolterium patch right there. There's also one here as well. Now, I may just direct this Harvester to the south patch, And as you can see, they're quite slow, like turning on the spot and such, but this is what they're like designed to do. Centauri harvesters cannot turn on the spot. It kind of makes the soul harvesters slower, but more maneuverable. That's the feeling I get out of it anyway. They're able just to turn around on a dime and head over to a Bolterian patch without getting like any interference from buildings and such. You see this one's harvesting at the moment. He'll return to pad very shortly and deposit that juicy funds for me. So, as you can see, the accents on the buildings, we have got the flags for Sol, we've got some lights. This is for the HQ, we got the guns as well. Going over now to the refinery as well, we've got the same similar thing. We are under attack here, so I'm just checking what's going down. So there is a light quad. I'm going to attack it. So Heavy Raider's going to actually turn around now. Now it is a slower vehicle, so it's going to take a while to turn. Does feel quite chunky. If I try and drive it, it also feels chunky and slow. But I think it's just the way this vehicle feels. However, its gun is very, very nice, very brutal. I'm actually being attacked by 2 now. I probably will end up dying to the second quad. Yes, I will end up dying to the second quad, unfortunately. But that is how it happens sometimes. So we lost Heavy Raider, unfortunately. We've still got our 2 Light Raiders scouting. But it won't be long until we get some sort of tech up. So we're ready to go. So we're just waiting for a harvester to return to pad. We've got 1 on his way back. Just for the sake of this, I'm going to be changing the daytime. Just so you guys don't have to look at this game in the dark. There we go. Turn cheats off. As you can see, there is a crashed cruiser on this planet. On this map in particular, on Whispering Plains. It is a Centauri ship. You can see it there like in the distance. You can't really see it because it's technically in the fog of war. But we'll be able to scout it soon enough. Right, 1 harvester returning to pad. This harvester's also going to be returning to pad, and I believe this one's done as well. Yep, so the cheeky harvester here decided to take this harvester's pad. So this one's kind of like waiting at the moment. What I will do is issue an order for him to start heading back now. So we are actually getting some funds deposited. So I am going to be able to build a research facility now. So I'm going to be putting that up straight away. And I'm going to be putting it straight in front of the HQ for now. I'm trying not to interfere with the routes of the harvesters as much as possible. Trying to optimize the money cash flow coming in. So this harvester's finished. He's now reversing off the pad. He's still waiting to proceed. And you are going to be forced to proceed over here. Like I said, though, this build is still experimental. So some things will break whilst the lads are trying to sort this out.
Structure complete.
But it is working pretty damn well. I've got a feeling the issue with these harvesters at the moment is they're getting stuck with these crystals. These crystals are providing a kind of like a block for the AI pathing. Which I will just let Dram and the team know that that might be the case. As soon as I free them up from the crystals, as you can see, that one's moving back already. I'll now ask this one to free up, and he is also starting to move back as well. So that, I believe, is the case. Crystals are interfering with the AI.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Okay, so we got more coming in. More Centauri forces. Now, the AI is quite brutal. Very brutal, actually. To be frank. I'm going to be going Mark 1 so I can unlock the light factory. I lost all my troops here, so I know I've got incoming Centauri from the western side. And I know that I've scouted out quite a lot of Bolterium, so my light raiders here as well. I'm going to start sending them back.
Unit ready.
Thinking for my next HQ push, I may go north, because there's a nice 3 patch up here. There's a 2 patch here. These patches are going to be direct line of sight of Centauri forces, so I might not spread west just yet.
Unit ready.
So, you might have seen on some of the streams as well. Yeah, so we're under attack now from Centauri. The harvesters are going to be under attack. They have got drones that will defend themselves, but it's not like anything insane. It's a bit annoying that the research facility is taking damage. I can just repair it though.
Under attack.
I do want to get this light factory up as quickly as possible. I am actually going to try and just put it here for now. Right, so we've got some militia. 3 militiamen. The HQ will open fire and it should be able to sort them out. Oh, I see something here as well. A light quad versus light raider. My light raider is going to die, unfortunately. It's just, yeah, had lower HP at the time.
Our base is under
Now,
attack.
one thing to be careful with Centauri, they've got more firepower than Sol, naturally. Sol are more intricate, where they have higher technology. So, for example, the railgun tank, hover tank, they got hover tech in general. While Centauri is more like wheeled vehicles,
Our base
big
is
heavy
under
power,
attack.
that sort of thing. So, Sol naturally are going to be feeling a little bit weaker. But once you start to unlock the later game units, you're going to find you're going to be a lot stronger. Especially with being able to snipe Centauri units with that rail tank. You also got the siege tank as well versus the Crimson tank.
Destroyed.
Which I believe the siege tank can actually deal with the Crimson tank relatively quickly. So just bear that in mind. The Crimson tank is a
Harvester under attack.
formidable foe. But I still believe the siege tank is better. Just for raw firepower.
Unit lost.
Right, so we are losing the infantrymen, but they are starting to open fire. So we've got a troop transport and a heavy quad. We've got some light raiders out, so we're going to try and bring them in to help. I'm not even going to build the platoon hauler, just because I've got no reason to mount infantry at the moment. There's more for like having players and such. What are you up to? Okay, you're heading back.
Enemy approaching. Unit under attack.
And not only that, the sooner we get into Mark II, we can then start getting some better vehicles up and running. So the light raiders dealt with that. Quad, we can actually try and deal with this heavy quad as well. I'm actually going to take control of one here. Just dealt with it. Just dealt with it.
Under attack.
Right, so I am going to unfortunately perish with this quad, I believe. So this raider. However, I'm going to try and deal with as many of these vehicles as possible. I do apologise. My game volume is over my mic volume. I did try and equalise as much as possible because I am I am recording directly off my my gaming PC and not using my secondary PC for recording at the moment.
Harvester
So
under
it
attack.
will sound a bit different to my live streams, but there you go. That's the reason why. And funny enough, the last time I did a recording like this, I did it in the initial releases of Silica, where I was actually having microphone issues. So hopefully
Enemy unit destroyed.
I've grown to sort it out a bit more. Right, so going Mark III at the moment. We've got some turrets for defense. I'm actually putting turrets up because I feel the need to, being Sol. I'm going to put some just normal turrets up as well. They're only 750 each, so they don't actually cost that much.
Enemy approaching.
But they'll help with defense, basically, until I'm ready to start pushing forward. Now, I do notice as well, when I have played prior,
Structure complete.
Centauri will have their endgame units way before I even get a chance to get mine out. So it becomes a bit of a game of expediting my efforts to try and get a siege tank out, basically, to go up against the Crimson,
Enemy unit destroyed.
the Crimson tanks. Right, so actually going Mark IV now, I believe, if I just limit some of these down, I'm going to put a silo out, because one thing I've noticed with Sol is they get money real quickly. They have, like, the harvesters seem slow enough, but they deposit funds, like, very quickly. And it's probably due to the fact they're able to just turn on spot. There's less wiggle room for going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They just spin around, head straight back to the refinery. So this one's going to want to go back. Now he's going to be forced to wait because this one's already saying, look, I'm going back to the refinery. So instead, I'm going to send this one here. Now, I want to see if this harvester will reverse off the platform because he's now got buildings in the way. So we'll see. Okay, we're about to get our heavy factories, I believe. So our defenses should be active. So we should be in a little bit of a better spot when it comes to defending ourselves. Less intervention from me, basically. Oh yeah, yeah. We'll be sorting out these heavy quads in no time. Nice.
Destroyed.
Harvester's out again. We've got a nice patch in the south here that has not been tapped into, which is absolutely amazing. Another heavy raider just came off the platform. I'm going to make sure I set a point for him to move to. Still only seeing base Centauri units at the moment. No tanks just yet, which is great. I am now going to pop down a factory, a heavy factory, and I've got to figure out where to put it. Now, I don't have a means to expansion just yet. I'm probably going to put it here because it's not directly interfering with this line of sight from this refinery. So we're going to pop that down now. I'm going to go Mark 5. I'm going to try and get to headquarters as fast as possible. I'm also going to produce some more light raiders for scouting purposes. I'm going to get them up to my expansion points. Oh, we got one harvester in trouble. Which one is it? It is you, apparently. You don't seem in trouble. No, you seem fine.
Unit ready.
Ah, you're leaving the pad. You're also leaving the pad. No, everything seems fine. Initiate repair. So, one thing you guys will probably notice is you're able to delete buildings now as well. So, just for the sakes of this this showcase,
Structure lost.
I'm able to delete buildings, which is something a lot of you lads would love. There you go. Right, I'm going to rebuild that silo.
Our base is under attack.
Nice big explosion as well, because it is a silo, so... Right, the heavy factory's almost done. We've got some heavy raiders out now on the pads. I'm going to send you up to my scout points. They will engage the enemy. This heavy raider's dead.
Unit lost.
Okay, so we've got troopers coming in now as well.
Our base is under
Marksmans. We can actually produce our own units now. I'm going to start producing some commandos and some snipers.
Unit under attack. Enemy unit destroyed.
We're going to get out some hover tanks. We're also going to get a few barrage tanks out as well. So this is normally where I feel Centauri will start producing their heavy tanks. And they might already be on the way. There's like a Juggernaut's coming over. Which means they have technically got the tech level. Pretty much, I believe.
Attack. Enemy unit destroyed.
Right, well, it's dark again. Just going to check the recording. I mean, it seems relatively nice clarity enough. I'm going to leave it for now. We have a nice night and day cycle. Right, so headquarters. We are going to plant it here. Wait for this light raider to pass through. This will then allow me to get some more refineries up.
Enemy approach.
Right, that's one. This one's heading over here because I want to take these three as well. I am actually going to go further north, and I'm just going to do a full northern push. Now, we have got a light raider up here still. I'm going to try and find Centauri's base, because they are heavily attacking me. Here comes the strike tanks. We've got a Templar. Big Gatling boy. Big scary lad.
Approaching.
We're now getting our tanks out.
Destroyed.
Going to start bringing out some of the strikers as well. Bring out one AA, but I'm not anticipating any air units just yet from the enemy.
Unit ready. Our base is
This is almost destroyed. I'm going to try and repair it. I haven't got much money, but I'm going to try and keep these turrets up and running because they are my active defense. However, lots of firepower coming in from my end as well, which is going to be damaging my own stuff, unfortunately. Now we need to dispatch this Templar as quickly as possible because he can shred. Okay, he is dead. Now, can I use my vision here to see if we've got incoming? Now, this is another thing with Centauri, is they don't have hover tech, so we haven't got any bright lights. That, I believe, is a shot from a Juggernaut. Not a tank shell. Right, yeah, that's a Templar. Kill the Templar. Okay, so flak tank, nothing to worry about. Just kill him off. I don't see... That's a strike tank. Yeah, I don't see anything as, like, menacing just yet. I should be able to deal with all this fine. Right, barrage truck. We've got some more men coming out. This harvest is going to be interfered with, unfortunately, with my troops passing through. HQ's almost done. You are looking for more Bolterium. You are waiting there as expansion.
Unit ready.
We can now get our rail tanks out. So I'm going to get 2 rail tanks. I haven't got too much money at the moment. We have got some strikers,
Enemy approaching.
which are the lighter tank variants.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Another barrage. Everyone loves the barrage truck. Absolute just beast when it comes to peppering enemy forces. Just to show you guys.
Unit under attack.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to hit the ground because technically I'm not aiming at anything. I was aiming at the sky, but you can blanket an area pretty nicely. Now these... Oh, I've located Centauri's base. Right, okay. So we've located them. Now, what I might do is these barrage trucks, I'm going to send north. I'm going to send them around and coming from the northern side to try and deal some damage. So we're sending these off now. Rail tanks are coming out. Still no sign of their heavy tanks just yet, so we're still good.
Enemy approaching.
That looked a bit concerning, wherever that shell was that came in. Right.
Unit ready.
Mark 7.
Enemy unit destroyed.
This headquarters is done. We're going to do another headquarter push. We've also got this one as well for very soon. I'm going to start prepping for more refineries.
Enemy approaching.
Okay, so rocket truck incoming. Let's get a hover tank. Right, let's deal with that quickly. Okay, dealt with. Okay, not sure where that other rocket went, but it didn't seem to touch anything.
Enemy approaching.
Right, so we're just waiting for these harvesters to return. We've got one returning here. He's almost done.
Destroyed.
You are still mining. So I should be able to build, hopefully, 2 refineries with what money I have there as well when this harvester returns to the facility. We are still holding back Centauri at the moment. I am going on the attack with 2 barrage trucks. They are moving north, and I'm going to come in from the northern angle very shortly. This I want to kind of like go here because I don't have a line of sight of here, and this is where I want to build my refineries. Let's see if you're having an issue. Are you having an issue? You're having a bit of a mare, aren't you? No air units just yet for myself. If anything, I would probably end up building a bomber.
Enemy approaching.
Because gunships are in the better hand of players, and I don't have any players with me. Okay. I want to get these funds in quickly. And then I want to push ahead, basically.
Enemy approaching.
Right, done.
Enemy unit destroyed.
We're going to send them back. You'll come out momentarily. Templar there as well. Right.
Unit under
Okay,
attack.
I can get one refinery working. Anyway, I'm going to get one here so it can go up to here. I might be able to get another one just like this.
Unit lost.
Can. There we go. Right, 2 refineries. I'm going to try and get another one in the middle.
Enemy unit destroyed. Unit lost.
So the AI is very unrelenting. Very unrelenting.
Structure complete.
They go full throttle all the time. Our barrage trucks are still on the way.
Our base is under attack.
This light raider could actually just go with them. I don't think I need this light raider anymore
Enemy
to
unit
scout.
destroyed.
Because these harvesters will scout when they come out of that platform.
Enemy approaching. Structure complete.
Right, now that I've got rail tanks on the board, I'm actually going to slowly start moving them up. Ooh. What was that?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Strike tank, there's a heavy tank. So we got our first heavy armor from
Unit under attack.
Centauri. Which is scary stuff, come think of it. This is like the first official time you'll see these two forces head to head without having mods. So you can see how nasty the heavy tank actually is. My rail tank's taking a beating there.
Unit under attack.
I've actually almost lost this rail tank, so we're going to pop out some more for defensive purposes. Our barrage trucks are still on the way to the north of Centauri's base. We've got refineries out, which is great. It's what we want. I want to get a northern one here. There we go. I've just seen it come up blue, and we've got it. 7,000 for headquarters. We've got another headquarters here. We might actually not need this one in the north. I think I'll be done with Centauri before then.
Enemy unit destroyed.
We're
Unit
still
under
holding
attack.
firm at the front line. This rail tank still lives. I can see this aircraft coming. Yeah, way out of range. Oh,
Unit lost.
yeah, there goes that one. I seen it coming. I seen it coming. So yeah, that's going to be a dead rail tank.
Structure complete. Enemy
Okay, well, I found a
approaching.
bug. I'm going to have to tell the lads. And as the alt camera view is on rotate and not
Enemy unit destroyed.
the other way. There goes an interceptor.
Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching.
More infantrymen. Nothing really I can't deal with. The snipers can actually dispatch them real quickly. Right, our barrage trucks are in range. They're already peppering a enemy harvester, which is great. This is what I want. I want to try and disable their eco. Try and stop them from pushing me too hard. Now this has got a full load, and we're about to reload as well. So I'm going to unleash a barrage upon this poor harvester. And stop them
Unit destroyed.
getting those funds into their base. So we've dispatched one harvester in
Unit
quick
under
time.
attack.
We're going to keep moving in with these guys, though. You can keep pushing with them.
Unit ready.
I'm still defending the front line. Lucky enough, it's infantrymen and light tanks for now. Right,
Enemy
let's
approaching.
go up another tech level.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, you went the long way around, but it's fine.
Unit under attack.
You can just return to this pad. I don't know why you want to go there. And you can go back to your pad. Right. You're heading home. You're still mining. You've headed home as well. The harvesters are working
Enemy approaching.
without much intervention. Oh dear. I've just spotted a heavy tank. And a pyro tank. You see the flamethrower coming over the hill. There's also a rocket tank as well. I'm actually aiming for the heavy when it appears over this hill. We kind of want to ignore the lower firepower beasts. We want to go for this. Oh, it's a pyro. Never mind. It's not a heavy. Okay. We're still relatively safe. There's another harvester. Hello, harvester. How are you doing today, sir? Oh, already barraging him. These barrage trucks are super nice. I really enjoy these things.
Unit under attack.
Another harvester bites the dust. They've still got 2 more I can see with full loads, so they have still got eco. So we are going to press that as well.
Unit under attack.
We've got loads of money. Loads and loads and loads of money. To the point where I'm going to get another refinery out in this new area. I'm going to actually make it hard for the harvesters to leave. Now, Air Factory is going to go up next. I'm actually going to build it in this northern area. And we're going to get our Ultra Heavy Vehicle Factory as well. And that's it. We're full teched, so we've got everything unlocked. It's just a case now of dealing with Centauri. No Crimson tanks as of yet. Which is interesting.
Unit under attack.
Now, obviously, in a PvP game, this wouldn't be possible. What I'm doing here, essentially is knocking out their eco with hardly any resistance. Yeah, this is something that you would not be able to do.
Unit lost.
I've noticed they've started to respond though with vehicles. However, I believe the damage is already dealt. Their harvesters are in a world of pain right now.
Harvester under attack.
And I'm actually just going to try and push the frontier here. And go for this other harvester. Unfortunately, I did lose my other barrage truck. But I'm going to try and get away from this. Ah, well, this is not good.
Enemy approaching.
Oh, still get over the top though. And there is that harvester right there. They are hot on my ass. Trying to stop me from doing this.
Enemy approaching.
Absolute decimation of the enemy. I do believe they are now out of harvesters. Which will now lead me to just be able to knock them out. I will just go straight for the HQ if I can. Just because I don't want to inflict any more suffering upon the Centauri than what I've already done. Yeah, I'm actually within minimum range. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this thing because he's within my. Yeah, I can't deal with him, unfortunately. And that's just due to the fact that he is within my minimum range. But we're now going to produce some bombers. We are going to produce some siege tanks when this is ready, which is going to be ready like now.
Structure complete.
And more barrage trucks, because I absolutely love them.
Unit under attack.
Heavy tank coming in. Absolutely smashed already, and it's dead.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Ooh. Hold on. Okay. Looks like that's a change. The Templar's actually got armor penetration values against the rail tank. So just bear that in mind.
Base is under attack.
The Templar can indeed deal damage to tanks now. Cool. Very nice.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I'm actually out of money again. It is fine. It is fine.
Unit under attack.
Oh, they do have another harvester. Well then. They are not neutered just yet. They have two. Oh, they got more harvesters. Fair. Fair enough. Never mind, I was wrong. That's crazy. I almost killed that from half HP with a single barrage. Oh my god, they're sending more units after this poor barrage truck. You've done well, Mr. Truck. However, your time is now gone. And we have got a bomber at the ready. Gonna start sending them over. Siege tank as well. Gonna start sending you over as well. So, the story behind Sol and how they produce their units and bring their buildings in. They're actually teleported in. So instead of like manufactured on planet like Centauri does, and like printed, they are actually teleported from the Sol system. And this is why we get this lovely animation of when units are brought in.
Enemy unit destroyed.
There is the crashed Centauri cruiser. If you haven't already seen it in my previous streams when I've showcased this map.
Enemy approaching.
But there you go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Now, Dram was mentioning there's performance issues with this map. Now, I know that my issues that I'm having with this map are very negligible. That's probably due to the fact that the system I have. Now, it'll be different for other players now. There's a dreadnought over there. They have got so many units, it's actually crazy. I just crashed into a sand dune. I am going, well, I'm getting taken so much fire, but I'm trying to go for the harvester if I can. This one's almost dead, so I can just put a few shots into it, it's dead. There we go, that one's dead. There is another harvester there at their main base. Looks like they build more refineries to try and counteract me dealing damage to them. They might actually start building harvesters from their ultra heavy, which I've never seen before. This is something new for the AI in Silica. The fact that they're like not actually fully eco gutted, just from me, you know, destroying their eco. They've still got a lot of harvesters. Yeah, they must be producing more.
Our base is under attack.
Which is cool. Which puts them in the fight for a hell of a lot longer. Oh my god. Hold up. Wait a minute. That was a lot of enemy units I just bombed then. I had to go for it. Just a massive clump of enemy forces. They just had to go down. That was crazy. That's crazy business. Right. Now I might actually just die to this tank because I've left him. But I want to try and kill this harvester if I can. It is shooting me as well. And I don't have much life left in me. Well, there we go. That just proves it.
Unit ready.
Yep. There we go. Right, we've got more bombers. We're going to go straight north and come in from the north. I'm going to build some gunships now, actually, because I believe that eco is still fully fine. Which is quite concerning for the length of this video. I was fully expected to be done with Centauri by now. And not only that, they've actually whittled down my
attack.
forces since I've been busy with their base. And they've got units just stationed outside.
Enemy approaching.
This AA truck can just stay there. Now, eco-wise, this patch has been depleted. I'm going to be sending you here. This harvester is doing the worst possible outcome I could imagine. That's reversing off the platform into a building. But he might be able to handle it. We'll see. Hey, it looks like he's going to handle it fine. Right. More refineries. More. We need more. And that also means we need another HQ.
Unit under attack. Enemy unit destroyed. Unit lost. Enemy approaching.
Right, so the bombers are on the way. Now, I don't know if they've had their AIs implemented where they're actually going to bomb things, so I might just leave them on the outskirts and take one at a time and just command them myself. So I've got Juggernaut interfering with my mining scenario here. Oh, I think he might have just blown himself up. I think he did. Never mind.
Unit ready.
Got an assault car coming, aka the light armored car.
Enemy
Renamed to the
destroyed.
assault car. These harvesters are
Unit
doing
under
fine. No problems here. There's my siege tank. Blew up a harvester on the way. Good for him.
Unit lost.
This siege tank could literally probably solo Centauri, I think. If I just aim for the headquarters.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
These bombers will struggle because of the AA from this research facility. They built a lot of refineries, actually. What have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 refineries. Damn. And they got more harvesters.
Unit lost.
Yeah, they are producing harvesters from their factory to try and stop me from destroying their eco. You could tell.
Unit under attack.
Well, Mr. Siege Tank, you might not even make it. However, there is a harvester between me and you, and I want to kill this harvester. See a pyro tank over there? No crimson tank just yet. I think Centauri, instead of producing crimson tanks from the ultra heavy, they're producing the harvesters to try and keep their eco going.
Our base is under attack.
That was a bit of a miss, wasn't it? Health-wise, this siege tank's still fine, technically. Seems to be doing okay. I still don't think it's going to make it, though. It's got a lot of enemy forces between me and their base.
Under attack.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of enemy
Enemy
forces.
unit destroyed.
Bombers dispatch another harvester. I may go for the kill, actually. These 3 bombers. I might see if I'm able to get them in.
Structure complete.
No, they're not going to make it. I can see already it's just not going to happen. There goes one.
Unit under attack.
There's a flat car as well. Why have you stopped, bomber?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Another harvester as well. Might just take control of this one. Getting absolutely chewed up. Chewed up by that flank. How much health taken off? Almost destroyed it, almost. Just down to the siege tank now. The siege tank is all up to you, sir. Centauri is still in... Oh, I see a crimson tank. There it is, there's the big boy. He missed me. going to try and get off this cliff so I get out of his range. And try and go for the killing blow on Centauri. And indeed, we have eliminated the headquarters. So, I know it's a bit of a cheesy win, going straight for the headquarters, but the video has been going on for quite a while. This is kind of like a little showcase of what's coming to Silica. Sol and Centauri split is going to be massive. Both factions are totally unique to each other now. So yeah, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button. I will be live on Sunday with more Silica, and I may be able to show off some more of this split that's upcoming. But it won't be long. It really won't be long. It's looking pretty fleshed out. And yeah, I've been enjoying what I've been playing, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. So without further ado, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.